Another week, another drama. But it's whatever. Let me do my intro. Good morning, good afternoon. I can't even. I messed up my intro again. Dang it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on which time zone you're living in. It's your boy Mystic back with another banger live stream for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. Now, some of y'all probably wondering, what are we going to be talking about today? What is Mystic going to be talking about this time? Well, there's been some false things running around as of lately that I'm not too quite happy about. For starters, how do I say this? For starters, there's been some rumors going on about some people basically talking about that me and Maria could be getting back together. Like, that's false information. We're not getting back. Stop asking me about that. I simply do not care. She was the one that was spreading lies and fake news and spreading evil rumors about me. I simply do not care. She can basically go find somebody that she can hustle up on and not basically bother me. Secondly, I just didn't care for her. I was pretending to love her, but at the same time, I basically grew a bit of a hatred for her, but not full hatred. But the other factor of it is that she basically tried to make it seem like that I was the bad guy of the relationship, when clearly she was the bad guy. And I couldn't take no more of it. I just couldn't. Out of all the rumors and the lies and all that kind of stuff that she was doing, I basically couldn't. So I know some people are probably going to be like, do you plan on getting back into a relationship? Well, no. I'm not going to get back into a relationship. I'm basically going to stay out of that. The reason why I don't want to get back into relationships is because every single time I get into a relationship, I either rush things a bit too fast or I just don't take my time with it. Technically, it would just be both because I don't know better. Secondly, I'm not good at love relationships. I'm only used to friendships and all that other stuff, but as for like relationships on the other hand, I'm not good with any of those. Excuse me. I'm not good at any of that. Neither am I good at basically talking to women because I have issues. And the other trouble factor is that every single woman basically knows how to be able to make me mad. That's why I don't do relationships. I mean, I understand it's basically just, a whole singularity, but at the same time, I'm just not into that kind of stuff. It bores me out from time to time. I mean, I understand it's okay to be in a relationship. It's okay to, have a very good person to have the love of your life. But to me, excuse me. But to me, I'm just not into all that. I can leave that up to my siblings and everyone else in my circle. I'm just the type of person that's not into relationships. I've never liked being in relationships at all, especially when it came to my school days. I was never good at relationships. I was the type of person that would crash out and just having a whole temper tantrum attitude because I couldn't understand it at all. Hell, even my siblings didn't want me to be in a relationship because they wanted me to be fully focused into schoolwork. Like, okay, so I'm not allowed to be able to have a relationship. Well, y'all basically get to have a relationship for yourselves. That is wrong, in my opinion. but it's okay. I'm not gonna worry about any of that. Maria's on her own. She can struggle and cry and all that kind of stuff. Because I know at the end of the day, she's basically gonna be like, damn, he was the only person that basically, made sense for me. But then at the same time, he was just acting like a butthole. Like, sure, I was acting like a butthole. I just didn't want to be around you at all. Because you would drive me crazy, bother me, and most importantly, bothering me every single time I get paid because you want to be a nosy person. And what do I get out of it? Not a dang thing. And she always says the same lie, talking about oh, I promise I'm going to pay you back. I promise I'm going to pay you back. I ain't getting nothing in return. Nothing. Nothing at all. Not a zilch nutch. Nothing. She ain't give me nothing in return. But she basically not understanding one simple thing about me is that I'm far steps ahead of her. But that's just whatever. I ain't gonna be worried about her no more. That's just all in the past. That's all in the whole bad memory. Not gonna remember any of it. Because she can be a hater and all that kind of stuff she wants to. I'm not gonna acknowledge it. But would I be able to get back of her? No. Would I basically fall in love with her again? No. Would I be able to give her another chance in life? No. Never. Never at all. When you say things are done and they basically stay done, you have to let go of everything. And I'm okay with letting go of it. I'm just not into all that. She could basically publicly go be a salty hater with her own trigger to gay. I'm just in my own term opinion. Being who I am. Because she got to understand the factor. Is that she may got something to lose. I got nothing to lose. Sure, I can basically lose every single thing in my entire life. But you don't see me crying. You don't see me acting like a wuss. Because ever since she left me, I basically been fine on my own. Didn't need her. Not one single bit. Just been doing my own thing. Living in my independent life. And not worrying about a single thing of what she got to say behind my back. She could be a hater. She could talk all that stuff. Act like a negative person and a nanny at the same time. I'm just not trying to hear her excuses. She basically wanted to start that whole entire thing. She wanted a war. So guess what? I decided not to fight back. Because I don't fight women. She thinking I'm supposed to just lash out on a woman every single time they start an argument. No, not me. You can do that to somebody else, but not me. Because she forgot, I'm not going to fight someone who's literally 3 times my size. I'm a peacekeeper, not a fighter, because I've been that way. Because even though I act like a smart person all the time, it's called being sarcastic for a reason. Because I don't fight people. I only fight unless it's somebody that threatens my family. When you threaten my family, I have the reason to fight. When you threaten my friends, I have a reason to fight. When you threaten any person I care for in my entire life of living, I have a reason to fight. But at this kind of moment, I'm not going to get into getting myself involved in another fighting. Because she does realize that I know where she lives and I got her address on my Google Maps and I have it saved up for a reason. I may have it saved up, but I'm not entirely sure. But she not realizing this is that if I was to make another Instagram account and I see her popping up on my Instagram, you best believe I'm going to get her shut down. I will make sure that her account gets shut down and I don't care if she gets an attitude about it. I will shut down her Instagram account and making sure that she doesn't have a single happiness. Because she always wanted to try and make it seem like that every single day is always supposed to be about her for some reason. But she made one fatal mistake. She took away what was rightfully mine. So I'm gonna take everything away from her. And trust me, the way I'm gonna do it is by secret. I'm just not gonna tell. I'm just going to slowly enjoy taking away and ruining everything that she loves, including her own love life. I'll make sure that her Instagram account gets shut down. I'll make sure her Facebook gets shut down. I'll make sure every single social media account that she uses to get shut down. And if she thinks that she can be a better YouTuber than me, you got another thing coming. Because if you want a war, I'll take you to war, but in my territory. You'll be playing by my rules and playing by my law. And violating my law is against the marshal, and I'm the marshal. But enough all about that negativity stuff. I don't feel like talking about all that. There's been some other stuff that went on as well. And yes, I know I've been caught up on a lot of stuff that I've been reading since yesterday. Yes, a popular artist named Oliver Tree has passed away. Has tragically passed away yesterday from a helicopter colliding crash. Two helicopters collided against each other, causing a massive crash, massive explosion, and of course, causing a total of 9 bystander innocent people to die, alongside with a couple of cars exploding in the premises. But even though that they're on a full investigation on this whole entire thing, we could basically say that, it could be slightly confirmed that he could be dead. Trust me, some people are probably like, how I know about all this kind of stuff is because I know how to read. I know how to research on things. I'm not stupid. Because that's the whole entire truth about me. I basically spend my whole entire lifetime reading stuff and researching. You think I'm that stupid to not understand the simple thing of what goes on in life? Because let's just say I'm a type of person that basically gets all the information from simpler sources, not the fake sources that people be getting. The way I get news is from the real source. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you got something. And believe me, I speak the truth when it comes to these kind of things. But I know plenty of people have been wondering about me, about why I've been acting a little bit strange when it came to my channel. Well, let's just say it's a lot of things that have been spouting around on, and let's just say it's plenty of things I don't like to talk about. I mean, sure, I've been down in the dumps and been trying my best to be able to, you know, excuse me, trying to keep my channel in a whole active state, but it's difficult to do that due to other things that are going on. I technically don't know what's really going to be happening for, I don't know what's really going to be happening for the rest of this month. All I know is that there's a bunch of other things that's going to be popping off, but no sweat about it. Just try to keep it in line. That's what I'm trying to say. Mostly it's just other things, but I can comprehend on that. I mean, comprehend. I don't know what I'm talking about these days. The point of the matter is that if I want to end my channel, I can really do that. It ain't up to everybody's decisions. It's literally up to my decision. But I just try my best not to stress myself out so much. I understand most other people like to stream a lot and, tiring themselves out from time to time. But to me, I don't like to do any of that. I'm the type of person that just tries his best to be able to bring entertainment to the table, bringing some, liability to everything. Most other people don't like entertainment. Some people try to say that entertainment's not even that good. But there's nothing wrong with entertainment. Everyone has entertainment. Some people just don't believe in entertainment. They just try to say that, oh, entertainment's basically dead. Entertainment is this, entertainment is that. But y'all have to understand that entertainment has basically been around since the old centuries. Why do you think it still exists till this day? Because entertainment is entertainment. Like I tell people, try to think on that next time. If some people think that entertainment's not even that good because of certain moralities, would that make sense or not? It wouldn't. Would it definitely make sense? Yes. Would it still make sense? Yes. Would it still be able to change people's minds at heart for anything by any means necessary? Yes. So in conclusion, in my own opinion, I don't know what's going to be next for me. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. There's no between opinion. It's still the same. Plays out the same way it's always been. Same old, but that's just what it is. That's all there is, man. But now, if you excuse me, I gotta get some work done and basically some chores done as well. I can see most people did not want to stop by and watch this whole entire thing, so it's whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.